Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and I am doing another hashtag to Natalia over at Ouroboros, and this one is hashtag 5 Masters. This was about like those 5 master books that you refer to as far as in tarot goes. So I have 5 different books here. And, well, actually, I have 4 different books. And then my 5th one, I've done a little bit something different. So my first one has got to be Holistic Tarot. There is so much in this book by Bellwin. I mean, tons of spreads, in-depth detail for every card, for every suit, down to, like, for instance, just to give you, let me see if I can find it. I wish I would have had this. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Okay, for the Suit of Cups. Just right out of the gate, okay? It talks about the element, the fundamental energy, whether it's yin, yang, receptive, astrological signs associated with that suit, animal symbolisms, success factor of that suit, prevailing character traits of that suit, personal issue, attribution, quality, season. So, for instance, prevailing character traits, empathy, concord, compassion. This is for the suits of cups. Personal issue, attribution, love, emotions, relationships, family. Quality, fluidity. The season that it's associated with, summer. The cardinal direction, west. The moon phase. The social hierarchy. The armament. The Hebrew letter. The angel representative. The gospel that it's associated with, or gospels. Activating minerals. Activating colors. What is that? Olfactory correspondences. I think that's what it says. It's hard to see. And then she goes on to each individual card besides that. I mean, it's just, I cannot, this has been so wonderful for learning and a huge resource. I would not go from front to back reading this. Nah, that's not me. But I like using it for each particular thing. And she's got a great glossary in the front. You know, several pages of it, because this book is actually 874 pages long. So, yeah. So, this is the #1 that I would go to if I really wanted to know something about a tarot card. So, then another one. Tarot Wisdom by Rachele. This one is also wonderful. Just like with Bellwin's Holistic Tarot, she also has different, like Tarot de Marseille, and she's got Thoth. She's even taken pictures from like the Sforza Visconti, or the Visconti Sforza, you know, from like the Golden Tarot. It's just a wonderful resource. And she goes into a lot of the other things that also, like Bellwin does in her book, about all of the different associations with suits, you know, or cards and stuff like that. I mean, like, of course, this is just like one page or 2 pages that you see on the devil, but it's actually, there's more than that. It's like several pages for each card. It's a wonderful resource. Tarot Wisdom. Another one that I really I love having, because I look at the cards for different meanings as well, such as astrology. And so they touch on, in those books that I just showed you, they touch on it, but this is really just about astrology and tarot. So it goes into bigger detail for each one of those. And then another one that I love, and there's more. These are not it, but I had to pick just a certain amount. This one, your Tarot Court. One of the most confusing parts of tarot for me, or the learning process with tarot, is the court cards. And now that I've just started reading the Thoth, what is the name of it? The Book of Thoth, I believe. I've got it on Kindle. So I've been reading it either on my phone or on my laptop. But because I got the Thoth deck, I purchased that as well. So I'm just going through and learning that as well. And there's so much more information than I ever even realized about the king and queen and page and, you know, knight, or knight and page. But Anthony Dawn's book on the Tarot Court, and I've maybe read half of it. So I've still got to finish it, but I love all of the different ways that she talks about the court cards and their, you know, time of year that their associations are, and knowing which court card you are. I mean, she just really goes into great detail. This is a great book. Now, for the 5th book for each one of, you know, for the Masters, I would say your guidebook. Your guidebook for every one of those. For instance, you know, my soul deck is the Light Seers, right? So Chris Ann has made the most perfect guidebook. I've got a couple other tarots coming. One is the Tarot of the She, and the other one is Marielle. And I'm so looking forward to reading their guidebooks. But this guidebook is absolutely wonderful. So the 5th book that I would put that is a master would be like a universal, meaning the guidebook for whatever, if it has like a good guidebook, instead of just your basic little white, you know, typical meaning thing. But I mean, some of those can be good too, but if you've really got a good book that comes with a good guidebook that comes with your deck, that's like, I love that. I like seeing what the vision from the creator was. So I think that's invaluable for any one given deck, you know, because they're all like, I don't see them as individual peoples, but I see them as an energy, a creation, a life. So there you have it, guys. Those were my 5 masters. And as I said, that was started from Natalia over at Ouroboros channel. I will put her original video link down below, and I am sending you guys all love and light. Thank you.